Things are working great so far, but something will probably break eventually. Maybe OAuth tokens expire, skills have bugs, Google rate limits you, a sub-agent gets stuck in a loop. All of this is normal and none of it is catastrophic. Here are a few tips for how to handle issues. The first move you have is to ask your agent when an error appears. So here I got an error about the cron job failing. So let's just write a message asking for clarification. I'll say, hey Flint, what is this error? How do we fix it? And it comes back with a response, having dug into the issue a little bit and providing a potential follow-up solution. You can resolve 80% of your errors like this. Another issue that you might run into is that OAuth or some other credentials that your agent is using have expired. Here I got a message saying that it can't pull information from my inbox because of an authentication error. So here it says to fix it, just say re-auth Gmail and we'll walk through together. So I'll say, okay, let's re-auth. And just like that, it'll initiate the process to reconnect the account. If you get an error and you want to drill deeper to try to understand what's going on, you can always go check out the OpenClaw logs. On the left side in the dashboard, scroll down and click logs. And here you can get a full list of everything that OpenClaw has logged. Every action is taken, every warning, every error, every little bit of info ends up here as a detailed list of logs. If you're not sure what you're looking at here, they may not be immediately helpful to you, but I wanted to show you where they are because this is where you'd go to find all the information about every error that OpenClaw encounters. And OpenClaw has access to see these logs, of course, so you can always just chat with the agent about the logs that appear to figure out the solution to any error that you're encountering. If something's truly broken and you have no way to fix it because the configuration got super messed up or something like that, you can always revert to the last known backup or snapshot. To do this, go to your Hostinger Docker manager, go to the Backups and Monitoring tab, and then here you can see the list of daily auto backups, if you activated the daily option. Otherwise, these will be backed up weekly. To restore from a backup, you can simply click the Restore button. Click the checkbox to confirm that you understand this will replace all current VPS files with the backed up version, and then click Restore. I'm going to hit Cancel though, because my version's working fine. You can also take a snapshot of your VPS at any given time. On this same page, scroll down to the Create a Snapshot section and click Create Snapshot. Click Create. And after a minute, you'll get a confirmation that says Snapshot Created. I recommend taking snapshots before making any big configuration adjustments that might mess up your system. You can restore from a snapshot just like you would from an auto backup. This way, if anything goes wrong once you do the configuration, you can always roll back to the last known working version.